Hey folks, welcome back. Hope everybody had a really awesome weekend. I know I did. But I really hope everybody had a really awesome Father's Day, which I know I did. So guys, I just got one more quick little setup item here. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment, I really do always appreciate that. The Wolfman, hey, hello, how are you doing today? I'm gonna try my Peter Piper thing again. I've been botching that one up miserably. Hey, the gamer, what's up? Good to see you again. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper did pick a peck of pickled peppers, where are the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? I'm working on it. Alright, we're not quite real time today, but it looks like it's pretty close. Sylvia, hey, what's up? My Father's Day was awesome. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that, DeWolf man. Yep, it was definitely just right. I actually, I had my daughter over and we played a little bit of that new Mario Kart game. Pretty much just like all the other Mario Karts, but a lot of tracks. Like, there's a lot of track options. So yeah, I was really happy to get that and try that out with them today. Alright, guys. And then, yeah, right after that I went to the gym and did my physical therapy, so the fun had to end at some point, and then it was back to work. So how was the Mario Kart? Honestly, it was pretty fun. One of my biggest complaints about the old school Mario Kart games was just not enough tracks for me. Like, I'd get kind of burnt out on the same old ones all the time over and over. Still fun, don't get me wrong, you know, me and the kids would still laugh and play together. But I just wished there was more to it. And yeah, this Mario Kart, we played for a good couple of hours, just trying every new one. And we still didn't get through them all. So, there's definitely more to it. Does it warrant the cost of the new Switch? Probably not. But, It was nice to try the game and know that there is a bit more to it than, say, past Mario Karts. Hey, Jim Lewis, welcome. Super Mario Party, huh? So my favorite one was Super Mario Party 8. Loved it. It was for the Wii. You had the motion controls for the different games, like shaking the soda, just random mini games. But yeah, good times. There were definitely very fond family memories around that game. Yeah, the gamer, I'm not sure about that. I think everybody's in kind of different time zones, so the Sunday evening streams, it's kind of hit and miss. Alright guys, I'll just go ahead and get the old rehydration in and we're off. So I figured we'd just do a little bit more of the same, because guys, wow. We got a lot of weapon leveling done in just that, what, hour and 15 or 20 minutes I played earlier today. So yeah, we've really progressed that KO credit. And getting back to the Blood Moons, guys, and thank you guys for mentioning that. I think that was you, Jim Lewis, about the real-time aspect, because that's something I never, that never clicked in my mind. All that time that I was doing my Breath of the Wild playthroughs years ago, all that time I put into Tears of the Kingdom, it never even crossed my mind that there might be a real-time aspect to some of these triggers. So, yeah, somebody mentioned in comments a couple of streams ago that they believe Blood Moons are also linked to, like, playtime. Like, you can't pause the game and just wait it out. You actually have to be playing the game, and let gameplay time tick by. So I don't know, maybe there's nothing there as far as the KO credit goes. Maybe you don't have to have the KO credit for a Blood Moon. Maybe it really is just based on the real-time aspect. So, if that's the case, I need to stop saying that. And of course, I don't know how to read code or anything, so I don't know how to validate that. All I know is, like, I go by how it feels and, like, what I experience and just what I observe. And I remember testing this. I do. Like, I put some time into that. I sat here just about an entire day, so I know more than a couple of hours ticked by real-time, game time, because I just kept going around, fooling around, farming, like, mushrooms, fish, whatever. I wasn't killing anything, but, you know, I was just fooling around in the game. Come back, check later, no blood moon. It was like, okay, like, this went on for a long time. So if KO credit has nothing to do with it, I'd be very surprised, based on my experience. But yeah, again, thanks for, like, letting me know that. Hey, Brian Austin, welcome. Yep, all is well indeed. Oh, there you go, Jim Lewis. Wow, I guess you were without power, huh? That's not good. Hey, Kathy, welcome. And my daughter, bless her heart, she was kind enough to give me a haircut today, because, wow, that was getting bushy. Like, I don't like being able to pull my own head with my own hair on the sides. Yeah, she definitely hooked me up today. She's like the best hairdresser I know. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into hunt mode here. So basically what I'm going to do, since I've already taken out this section of Northern Tier Lynels, those are all the white maimed Lynels. Oops, I forgot a stamp. 0 stamps. Gold Rush Mountain, I guess those can go. Wow. So much for the Hardy Radish map. I'm just going to go ahead and let that one die peacefully and gracefully. It's a great idea in theory. Little did I know there would be that many Hardy Radishes throughout the Hyrule map. Excuse me, here in BotW. That's pretty insane. I can't remember now why I put a cooking pot there. Big Hardy Truffle, that's right. As did I there. So yeah, anyway, I already took care of these white maimed Lynels, and they have not turned silver yet. So, since I've already taken care of these two, and we have not had a blood moon yet, it's probably a couple hours away, again, if there's a real-time aspect to that. So what I'm probably going to do is break away and go get a dragon horn, or 2, or 3, hopefully. Cook a couple 30-minute long meals, and then guys, we're just going to kind of meander around the map. Now, I've already killed the Mugulas. Sadly and unfortunately, that's already happened. So again, I need to wait for a blood moon to regen that. But guys, if, you know, I'm starting to get tired of the regular old run-of-the-mill Lynels and Hinoxes and stuff, I'm going to hit up Central Hyrule. There's a couple Spider Guardians right there. There's another Spider Guardian right there. So there's 3 I can hit. Bam, bam, bam. That'll be some KO credit. The Hinox, of course, I'll do that just for the weapons, if nothing else. Because, like, this Hinox down here, he still has my... Where is he? He still has my Royal Bow. And I probably need to tech refresh my Royal Bow. And then... yeah, we've got these guys over here. And these are leveling. So, you know, depending on where my Hinox are right now, I might have black Hinox on the map. I don't know. I'll have to go look. But there's a leveling Hinox right there. There's a leveling Lynel right there. This Hinox I'm not sure about. I think that one is a fixed at red. I think. Again, we'll find out when we get over there. But, yeah, guys, so that's basically what we're going to do here today. Thank you once again so much for joining. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment before I get into this, guys, I would really appreciate that. And happy Father's Day, by the way. Hope you all definitely had a good one. Yeah, thanks, Kathy. I'll let her know. It's just so nice because my head can breathe again. Like, the air just kicked on, and I can feel the breeze again. Like, my head is free. So liberating. Yep, Gold Rush Mountain. Just did Gold Rush Mountain. Had a blast. So much loot here. So many goodies, so little time. Hey, Atlantis, what is up? Oh, yeah, cool. I'll probably be on for a little bit. Hunt time is always fun time, so... Hey, Steven81, what's up? Alright, guys, I will get myself out of the way. Peace out, Home Scout. And we're off! Oh, wait, I need to type my little message in. I need to, like, just type this on a Word doc so I can just copy paste it in quickly. Hindsight. It's awesome. Alright, away we go. So first thing I want to do, go down to the rainforest. I want to see if I can get this dragon. Maybe get one more horn for another 30-minute meal. If not, that's okay. I want to go get that Hinox for my royal bow. And then, yeah, from there we'll kind of get into the killing. Not only that, guys, we can start doing the major tests of strength shrines, and that's where a lot of my guardian weapons come from, especially when we start working on the guardian system. That is the next super suit, but it's expansive. What's going on here? That is not okay. I see no dragon, not yet. Actually, I haven't seen this dragon in a bit. Okay, well, it was a good try. Off to our royal bow. Bananas, bananas, bananas. That's right, Jim Lewis. I still need the bananas. Oh no, I got the wrong monster part this morning? I could have sworn I smacked him on the horn. Why is it always so hard to find these? Yep, doggone it. How did that happen? I didn't even notice that. Thanks for letting me know. Holy guacamole. Yeah, thanks, guys. Wanda and Jim Lewis. Thanks for letting me know that, because, yeah, I was on autopilot. I shot him in the horn, I went and picked up my monster part, and it was a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Until it wasn't. Look at all them extra hearts I still have going. That was a really fun hunt earlier. Especially getting excited about the white-maned Lynels. Like, I think that's the first time I've ever gone after them before going to Rito. Because, I mean, Rito was always the go-to place for the bow I needed. But wow, when I got that 5-shot spread on that Mighty, talk about unexpected. Like, dang. Kind of wondering if the royal bows don't have bumps by now. Nope, not yet. That's okay. We're working on it. And as far as that broadsword goes, I really don't need it once I start getting savage swords. The only other thing he has on him is that claymore. So that claymore that used to be a soldier's claymore, remember? That's a leveling, and that's a royal weapon now. So yeah, guys. This is it. This is what it's all about for me. This is what gets me up in the morning when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom. Or, jeez. What game are we playing in again? Erkschnert. Breath of the Wild. And look at that, guys. A Royal Claymore with a bonus. That is massive. I'd be willing to bet I've got blue Lynels running right now. Still a blue Hinox here, but he might be fixed. I can't remember if he levels. But I know his weapons level. So yeah, pretty freaking awesome. Whoopsie. Dragon Bow Mama Club. I think I was using that guy. Only thing I'm missing is the meal. Right up in them toenails. Oops, did not mean to do that. Tee. Ah, I did it again. I'm gonna wake this dude up, watch. Shh. Quiet. Now you can wake up. Wow, royal weapon drops. So I know I got silver bobkins. We went and verified that earlier today. I'm kind of wondering if I've got silver Lynels yet. And I don't know a real good quick hornet's nest to go visit to look at the Lynels. But I will know once we get over here as far as the leveling Lynel and the leveling Hinox go. I could also go over here. You know what, with the rain being a problem, rainforest, yeah, I'm gonna go the other route. Mental arguments, guys, it gets real. Hey Cora, welcome! Good to see ya. Marigold, what's up? Yep, right toward my pen there. The only other places that I can think of that I used to go like Lynel hunting was Akela, but wow, I'm nowhere near there yet. There's a couple of nice Lynel pickoffs right there. And there's one out here which I do kind of have access to. He's usually roaming around here somewhere, right in that little crevasse. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If it's, you know, like a 3-hour process to wait for another blood moon, that ain't gonna happen tonight. I mean, well, maybe it will, because we had a blood moon right in the beginning of my this morning stream. That blood moon came and went, and then we played for about an hour and a half, so I'm about 2 hours away from a blood moon. Huh, it'll be close. I don't know if I'm going to be on long enough for all that. There's a treasure chest up here somewhere. On top of that mountain peak, maybe? No, it's down somewhere. Yeah, pass. I'm getting shiny rocked. It's already happening. We're not even 20 minutes in, I'm getting shiny rocked. Alright, what do we got? What color are we today? Still red. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's fixed. I'm not sure what he's holding, but honestly I don't really care unless there's a royal bow up there. Now I have to go look. Oh yeah, there sure is. Nice. I will let him slumber. Then again, we came here for KO credit, right? Yeah, what am I doing? We're gonna kill him. That was the whole point of coming up here. Well, one of the points. Before he could even stand up. So much fun. I love the bone system. Ooh, he's got all sorts of fruit and goodies. Buttons. The gamer, you're asking, how do I stream BotW? So I use YouTube. I actually stream through the YouTube service. But I use OBS as like a third party. So like, I probably can't explain this where it's going to make sense, because like I'm not very technical savvy. But basically I use a capture card that feeds OBS the way I understand it. And then OBS feeds YouTube. So that's basically what I do to get my signal through to YouTube. I don't think you have to use OBS. I think, you know, if I wanted to skip the middleman there, I could just stick the signal straight into YouTube, but I don't know how to do that. The guides I looked up, you know, when I set this whole process up, kept recommending OBS, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I just went with it. Hey Dee Dee, welcome! Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, something like that, Jim Lewis, thanks. Thanks for having my back. Where are we now on the map? I am just to the east of Kakariko Village, more or less. I'm by that big long lake. Where that road is, the Lynels Road or whatever they call that. See, I'm just trying to get some altitude here, so I'm kind of climbing this mountain, but I'm going to pick off that Lynel first, and then there's a Hinox over here. I want to see what color he is. Oh yeah, I'm playing my Nintendo Switch right now. My Switch 2. Good to know, Dee Dee, good to know. And I hope you got some peace of mind there too. For sure. Oh wow, 3 minutes left on that meal. I was not even paying attention. Shiny things. Alright, where's Mr. Oh, yeah, he's blue. So we are now graduated from red Lynels to blue Lynels. And he should be carrying mighty stuff. So like, there should be no more just bare bones Lynel stuff. There should be like the mid-grade Lynel stuff now. And then of course after that is Savage everything. So yeah, this is really good news. Alright, looks like I'm ready to rock and roll. Armed up, suited up, and eating up. Rock and roll. Coming at that sideways angle, get them headshots. Ugh, right in the face. Or at the base of his horns if you can't see his face. As soon as you hear that bell, you know you got the headshots. Wow, he's gonna die from the air, guys. Just like the Reds. That bow really puts it to him. Wow. Didn't even need my Dragon Bone Moblin Club. Now he's got a mighty Lynel bow, I think, or no, it's a Savage. Oh wait, he's still got a regular Lynel shield. Okay, that hasn't progressed yet. I'm kind of wondering what that bow is all about. Durability. Drop a durability, pick up a durability. Have a durability. Everybody loves durability. Except me. Red Hinox. What? Maybe neither one of those level. I could have sworn this one did. Stinky feet. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Oh, it's about to bust. Nobody wants durability. Yeah, I'm gonna keep picking the bows up because the moment they start getting bumps, I'm gonna start, you know, tech refreshing all of those. So yeah, I'm really surprised about the Hinox, and I can't think of another Hinox right. Oh, wait a minute, I do know of one. But I doubt he's gonna be black already. Kathy, it's a shame there's not shiny rocks in your bingo card, huh? Maybe someday we'll be able to arrange that. Oh, the gamer, yeah, Majora's Mask. So you have to have the DLC for that. And I actually have it stamped right here on the map, but if you go to the Magnesis Shrine, just fly to the northeast, and there will be some old ruins there. And so you have to turn on your red rune, but it's right by, like, the outer wall of the ruins, and it's buried in the ground. You have to pop that chest up in order to access it. And I showed that on a prior stream, but wow, that was a long time ago. I'd be very surprised if this dude was anything other than blue. Yeah, he's still blue. Somebody please! What is that, Yiga? I don't think I've ever seen an NPC over here before. I'm super curious right now. I'll talk to them after I kill the Hinox. My meal's about to be toasted. Tickle, tickle! Oh, talk about, like, running that meal down to the wire. Alright, what are you doing out here? You are far away from home. Yeah, it's Yiga. I should have let the Hinox get her. It's a great time for a Lynel spear. 3-hitter quitter. Good stuff. Alright, what else can I go kill quickly? The rainforest stuff, but wow, if it's raining, that's just not going to work out. And what is that? Oh yeah, it was a Talus. We got the 3 brothers, but that's not going to help me know what's leveling when isn't. I really just want Lynels. I'm running out, guys. The map is dwindling. I might have to go to Akela. Yeah, then again, I can go get this one that's out here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. And since I have silver Bobkins, there's a Bobkin on horseback that carries a Dragon Bone Bokobo, and those should be leveling by now. So yeah, we are definitely going to get that bow. It just better not be durability. And it's about time for a castle raid. I still haven't even done Rito Village yet, though. Like, I don't know. Castle raid or Rito Village? We kind of really don't need Rito Village anymore. Like, we've already got the weaponry. is Bobkin at? Should be right down here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Yep, there he is. Silver, baby. Okay, so I'm going to take care of the riffraff first. Oh, he did not one hit. Uh-oh. I wasn't anticipating that. I'm going to have to eat some stam up here. Well, then again. He was holding garbage. Yep, that should be my Dragon Bone bow with a bonus on it. Should be. These things are tanky. I almost forgot how tough these were to kill. Especially without, like, attack power running. Or, you know, barbarian armor. That would be nice right about now. But wow, guys, the gemstones, they're just gonna flow. That's another reason I like to get them silvers. ASAP in my games. Look at that guy's quick shot. Booyah, baby. This is when I wish I could whistle my horse anywhere. It's a garbage horse. But that's okay. It'll get us to where we need to go just a little bit quicker. Oh, hey, Dee Dee, yeah, good call on that. Rivali's Gale. I keep forgetting that's another reason to go to Rito. And that's my favorite superpower in the game. I use Rivali's Gale heavily. I was trying to reach out there and I was not paying attention to where I was driving. Good thing that doesn't happen in real life. Yeah, no kidding, Marigold. And it's funny, your autocorrect called it yoga. It happens to me constantly when I'm trying to type things into YouTube. I'm like, not yoga, yiga. Not gecko, geico. Shiny things. A lot of, big hearty truffles here. Not to mention you've got the added bonus of the razor shrooms. Just to show you on the map where I am here, this is real nice farming ground for that kind of stuff. Spread out, but you know, if you're just kind of leisurely playing one day just for some random looting, nice relaxing gaming experience. Check out all these trees around here. Alright, where's my Lynel? And if this horse dies, I really don't care. Okay, he is blue, I think. Really tough to tell. La 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 la! Let me hear your war cry! I hereby name this horse Dog Meat. Dog Meat. Let's see if Dog Meat dies in this encounter. Uh-oh, he might. Yikes! What's happening? How do I get my bow out? There we go. Ooh, right in the face. Hope that tastes metallic. Yeah, he's gonna die from the ear, but honestly, I'll just save the stam and use the club. Oh. Ah, that took care of it. I was ready to go, though. I was about to start swinging. No bonus. Okay, yeah, these are a ways away from leveling. They're gonna be blue for a while. Durability! My favorite. That is the long throw of the bow world. Alright, let's go get some guardians. Back to good old outskirts stable. Yeah, no kidding, Dita. 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 I was reading your comment about the yoga, and then, yeah, that just happened. Yoga. My larynx felt like it was in my mouth. Oh yeah, I could have named it Spot. Hey, Just Hungry 67, what's up? Uh-oh, I'm about to get smacked by lightning here. That's better. You almost joined us just in time to watch me get struck by lightning. But I was paying attention today. Moving up in the world. Right, let's go get our 5-star speedster. I'm gonna want the 5-star speedster. Actually, I'm gonna take the garbage horse. Just in case it gets killed out here in the thunderstorm, and then I won't care. So yeah, guys, Central Hyrule Tower. This is not in the description, so I'll have to fix that later. But, I don't even know where it is anymore. There we go. Kinda, sorta, around this bend. It's like in front of the Coliseum. The Coliseum's to my right. Right over this bridge. There's a lot of Hinoxes stuff around here too. I mean, I'm kind of in hunt mode right now, so I don't want to deviate and get all that. That's time consuming. It's more fun to go out and kill things. That shrine is definitely worthwhile. There's a lot of guardians in there too. Not to mention loot, rupees, weapons even. It's a good early game shrine. Okay, so yes, I'm definitely gonna save game here. Most definitely. You know what, I'm gonna stay with the bone system for this. With the exception of breaking the legs, it feels wasteful. La 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 la. I'm behind you. Right in the face. Dude, that's 3 hits per leg. Noted. Keep him stunned. That weapon served its life well. Yeah, I really don't want to waste a bone weapon for this. But what the heck? You only live once, right? There goes that damage. Ooh, giant ancient core. Boom, baby. We are gonna need those for... Yeah, we gotta go to Kayla too, guys. I really want the Guardian system. I know we gotta go do the other stuff, but... I can't... you know, I'm itching. I'm itching for the Guardian stuff. The Guardian weapons, the ancient armor... Hey, Lego my ego. The horse is just like, whatever. All chaos is ensuing. Wow, that red is gonna mess up my whole day. Yeah, nuts. Really? There you go. Good job. Oh, that's not it? I expected that to be the death hit. Superpower link. Gotta love that bone system. And yeah, guys, there's a ton of looting to do here. We're gonna have to come back through here and do it properly. Treasure chests are pretty dense here. I really just kind of came here for the Guardian kills, though. And I don't know if these things really count for much. I'm gonna kill him anyway just because I'm here. I love how I can use a Royal Broadsword as a garbage burner weapon now. That's when I'm happy in my gameplay. That's when all the hunts are worthwhile. That's when I can just kind of sit back, sip on some iced tea, enjoy a little bit of easy hunt mode. Oh, my horse came. I'm like, what is happening back there? I forgot I whistled. Zelda's horse. Honestly, this is probably the first time I have ever actually ridden this horse. Ever. And now I can see why. I was just curious to see how many shots that would take. 4. Yeah, guys, those Dragonbone Bokobos, even the basic ones, dish out the damage with that bone system. Definitely enjoying that. I think that's pretty much it for Guardians here. I kind of want to just go ahead and get the map since we're here. And then when I come back and do proper looting, it'll be easier when I'm traversing the area here. Yeah, then again, I need to kind of show how I get in there without having to kill everything. Another big hardy radish, another stamp. Actually, I think there's 2 of those around here. Hold up. Could be mistaken. Maybe there's not 2 here. Okay, moving on. Alright, and since we're here, we're gonna go kill that Lynel in the Colosseum. Why? Because we can. And he is right there. This road might actually take us straight there. Then I can smack him in the face with some bow and arrow time. Know your place. You guys get him. You're doing a good job. I like how they trash talk in this game. It's so funny. Ooh, silver. Shiny. Ignore that. Okay, that does not take me straight into the Colosseum. But this does. I don't know if the horse finds this road. Yes. Awesome. The gloom, the gloom! Only this time it's called the malice, I think. Oh, can I not get in? With the horse? And this is a fixed red. He will never level. That's a job for a lower grade bow, for sure. Bond system, why not? Leave my horse alone. That's Zelda's horse. It's gonna be close. I think I got it. So yeah, this is fixed, and the reason that is because for picture takers out there that, you know, missed it, you can come back here, get a picture of the red Lynel, all the, you know, Lynel garbage weaponry, that will never level. Alright, what else can I go kill? I'm running out of ideas here. More Hinoxes come to mind, but man, they're kind of like spread out. Maybe I should go back to the rainforest, knock out these 2, and then get that guy. 3 brothers don't level. What is that? Talus. Talus. Yep, rainforest it is. That's got my vote. But first, guys, I want a dragon horn. I wish you could just buy the things. I can't believe I had a dragon. It was in my hands. And I didn't get the horn. Unbelievable. No, it's unbelievable. Yeah, Jim Lewis, that should be like lightning slash bomb. Because either way, it's self-inflicted. Yeah, Atlantis, that's actually Zelda's horse. But, you know, if it's not 5-star speed rated, then I just don't like it. I know I'm picky. Hey, Keely, what's up? Not sure how long you've been there. Oh, Atlantis. So yeah, the white Zelda horse, that's on the way to Gold Rush Mountain. I actually just showed that in my last stream, as a matter of fact. Let's see if I can find that sucker on the map. Right there at Salad Park Ruins. There will be a white horse just kind of hanging around. And there's a side quest. So go to Outlook's stable first, talk to one of the NPCs there, and he'll be talking about a white horse. And then basically what you have to do is catch it, tame it, ride it all the way back to the stable. And then once you register, you have to register it first. Talk to that NPC again, and they'll give you the royal saddle and the royal bridle. Peanut brittle. So, Keely, I haven't done much yet. Just running around, killing random stuff. Trying to push that KO stat a little higher. What I should do is go, like, on a silver Bobkin hunt. Because silver Bobkins, like, any silver enemy, really, starts really pushing that stat, too. And I do know where there are a few. Like the Dueling Peaks. So Atlantis, yeah, that Radiant set, that's also in my playlist. Look at the link in the description below. There's a link there to the current playlist that I'm working on, the Switch 2 version. And I show all of that right off the Great Plateau. There's a method in where we go for the resources we need in order to make that happen and get it upgraded. Hey Joker, what's up? You getting that like button? Thanks, dude. Yeah, Marigold, the Moblin Clubs. That's why you need the inventory, because they just break. I mean, they dish the damage out, but yeah. That was the main reason I wanted to go to Croc first this time and get the inventory squared away. One of my regrets from the last playlist was not having the inventory to cover all that. Oh, gotcha, gamer. Nice. Oh, yeah, wow, Anis, you got the Luminous Stones. So then you only need, like, 9 Bobkin Guts, 9 Moblin Guts. And again, I show all that on the way out to Gerudo, where all those Moblins are. And then, yeah, really all you got to do is open the second Great Fairy Fountain, and you're golden. You got to get into Gerudo Secret Club first. That's where the Super Suit is. But, yeah, you're golden. Joker. Yeah, I need reading glasses too, brother. I feel you there. Aurora Raid. Okay. Yeah, I love Subnautica. Such a fun game. Alright, guys, I am going to... Yeah, a method to my madness, Keely. Definitely a method to my madness. Now I'll go ahead and get myself out of the way here one more time. See you later, alligator. And what am I doing? That's right, I came here looking for the dragon. Not today. Not today. I don't recall the dragon being so difficult to track down. Like, normally they're just around. I don't know, maybe I'll try passing a little bit of time here, because I remember I had a trick. Like, that was in my first playlist, too, from 7 years ago. I was able to hit all 3 dragons. Bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, back to back. There was no delay. Like, you had to get this one, then you had to, like, go to Hebra, then you had to go to somewhere else. And you would get them all. But I don't remember the time I started that. Maybe it was night? Maybe it was midnight. Because I remember I had to get to Lynels and get the ice dragon, like, early in the morning. See, I'm going to try that. We're going to try pushing night. And then if memory serves, midnight, that dragon will pop into existence here. Okay, Jim Lou, so you said around 9 p.m., huh? Oh, look at that. Right on time. Good call. Just like clockwork. And wow, he packs a punch. I remember getting electrocuted and dying in Master Mode and eating spinach. So yeah, there is no spinach today. Where I'm from, we have no spinach. And if there must be spinach, I'm cooking that up and putting it on pizza. Because the only way I eat anything healthy is on top of something garbagey. You gotta balance it out. Okay, so we've got to get the horn. This time I'm gonna make sure I get the horn. Okay, now I know I got the horn. I hope. Uh-oh. He's got my number. He almost hit me with that one. Alright. One is good enough. Like, I'm going to cook right freaking now. Because 1 30-minute meal, that is a lot of hunt time. But I think he flies back the other way. Where did he go? Did he despawn already? Maybe he only makes one pass. Sometimes he'll turn around and come back the other way. Like almost immediately. Okay, this is good enough. Nice thing about this too is you don't need to wait for the blood moon. Like you can just pop it in there and you don't need to worry about bonuses or anything crazy. We will do razor shrooms, I suppose, because it doesn't really matter. Loving it. Alright, finally. See, I remember doing this before. I passed time to night, no dragon. That was kind of weird. Must have just been a bad night. Or maybe I didn't go out far enough onto the lake. So now that it's not raining, I am definitely going to go ahead and take advantage of that fact. Get up on top of these mountaintops over here by the waterfall. 1 Lynel, 2 Hinoxes. So Wanda, I don't have the full rubber suit yet, just 2 pieces. And I don't know if that's enough to like keep Link from getting zapped out of the air or not. I have no idea. Whoops, missed the head. Twice. And I just said it wasn't raining, so I'm going to climb on top of the mountain, and the guy sitting at Nintendo headquarters heard me say that, so now it's raining. I wonder what that dude's name is. Murphy. I bet it's Murphy. It just feels like he'd be a Murphy. Man, I don't want to do this in the rain. Ugh. That lizard was gone. He was like, nope, not today. I could get more durians, but that's boring. Maybe there's somewhere else I can go kill stuff. I really just kind of need a blood moon, but I know that's not going to happen. Whenever we get this shrine unlocked, that's another launch point for a good quick Lynel. Okay, I need to go water the horses anyway, so I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and let it run. Maybe by the time I come back, it'll stop raining. That'd be cool. Alright, I will be right back. Too much rehydration. It's funny what you think about when you're watering the horses. I had this thought, I'm like, it's a good thing there's no hunger in Zelda. Because all the times I've, like, left Link alone in the wilderness without any control, he could have starved to death many times. I mean, I've been washing the dishes, just random stuff. Or get sidetracked, you know, in the house. But anyway, yeah, it's still raining. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's like, this is the Lynel that doesn't want to die. I need a warp point up there is what I need. And I just noticed the shrine atop the Dueling Peaks. I wonder if I can fly here from there. I don't know if I've ever tried. It'd be close. Mount Floria would be a good launch point. Oh, there's my dragon. The horns are gone forever. I think. Yeah, I was too late on that one. Oh well. Ah, the rain. The rain. The rain is the bane of my existence in Spain, on the plane. Every time I've come here in this playthrough, guys, it's been raining here. I have eaten so much stamina climbing this cliff. Like, where's a rocket shield when you need one? Or the Zora shirt. That would be nice to have too for that waterfall. That would give me a boost. Mm-hmm. The rocket shield would be more convenient. Oh, the sun's coming out. Maybe? Maybe? Come on, baby. Oh, we got a window. Take advantage. Okay, I'm out of the way. Peace out, y'all. Ah! Hinox first. There's that dragon again. Now it's taunting me. Wake up! I want to see how long this takes without the meal. Not long. Ooh! Bonuses, guys. We just got bonus bumps. Because the last time I picked up one of these, no bonus. So yeah, we're progressing. Again. Awesome. The last couple of enemies I killed pushed that over. The bow? Probably not so much. Oh, we got the bump on the bow, too. Wow, guys. We are moving. So yeah, now I'm definitely motivated to go take out this Lynel. But this time I'll eat the attack power beal. Because as somebody pointed out earlier, I am almost out of Dragon Bone clubs, which means I need to go back to Gold Rush Mountain and get 4 more. Oh, there's a trick to get an updraft without Revali's Gale. I'll show you guys that real quick. I meant to demonstrate that before, but I think it was raining and I was afraid it wasn't going to work. But first things first, I want to get that meal eaten. So you need to use a bomb arrow, and that'll make like another updraft, but it's not super powerful. It's just enough to kind of give Link a bit of a boost, and you got to do it at a bit of a distance. As I found out from experience, you can get caught up in your own blast. Not okay. Wow, and he's about to drill me! No more fooling around, pay attention. Actually, I don't know if I can, while he's getting his bow on you, I don't think you can actually do anything. I don't know if I'm stunning him right now. Uh-oh. No, I was not. That one got a little hairy. So I noticed when he's got his bow out and he's taking aim on you, you cannot stun him. What did he have? Oh, look at that, guys. Yellow bumps on Savage bows. It doesn't get any better than that. 5 times 32. Wowzers. Oh yeah, I am in weapon heaven right now. Hey, that rhymes. Weapon heaven. Maybe that should have been the name of the stream here. And I haven't even really killed that much. I mean, couple Hinox, lower grade at that. Couple Lynels. I know we still need to go get Xan's helmet. I've been over here like 3 times and I still don't have Xan's helmet. Jeepers. Quiet. Shh. The one-button Hinox kill. Durability! This time I'll let it slide. Durability. Long throw! Who put that there? Yeah, wow, that's quite an inventory, especially at this stage in the game. Alright guys, 4 minutes left on the meal. I could go do the Three Brothers. The Taluses, I don't know if those really give you a ton of KO credit. It feels like when I kill a lot of Talus, I really don't get very far in that department. Yeah, I'm feeling the Three Brothers. I did that for a reason, so we got a quick warp point. Let's go do that. And wow, I need to catch up on some chat here. I have been away for a minute. Yeah, Marigold, that was kind of shocking. That thing landed on the bridge. That dragon horn. Yeah, Jim Lewis, there's actually 2 ways to get that shirt for the rubber armor. You can do the Thunder Plateau, but like you said there, it's after all 4 Divine Beasts. But we can do Terrytown, and we can get it early. So I'll probably do that. That way we can get the full high level in the rubber armor on that shock protection. Safety first. Okay, gotcha, Dee Dee. Yeah, I like that. The Southern Gate. So I take it your father-in-law doesn't have a Nintendo, or at least not the game. Yeah, there's a whole set in Atlantis. Actually, you can get another piece right here in the rainforest. So you probably got the one out of the shrine here. That blessing where you had to like bust open the shrine. The other piece, if you want it, is right on top of the stable. You have to talk to an NPC there during the day. She'll be feeding the horses or whatever, the donkeys. And she'll say like she's afraid of lightning or something. You have to climb on top of the stable and use magnesis and like get the metal axe off the roof. Talk to her again, she'll give you a piece of the rubber set for free. Hey, Sunny family, welcome. Good to see ya. Oh, is that right, Jim Lewis? I thought the riddle over there said, like, when all 4 beasts were in their place or something or other. Maybe I've had that wrong all these years. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe I should go over there and try. Yeah, Marigold, those flying guardians, I don't even like to tangle with those things unless I have ancient arrows. We need to do an Akela run ASAP. Yeah, Jim Lewis, about the Hall Effect controller, I actually bought one, but it was like a B-rate company, and yeah, it was just very clanky. I wasn't happy with it. I already know the Switch 2 controller that I bought, it's going to have that problem with controller drift. I'm just waiting for it. It's like the stamps all over again. Did I get a few there, Marigold? I don't know. Was it 45 minutes? Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, Stallnox. That's another idea. I just meant, like, when I first started this stream, you know, just watching the level of the weapons progress. I just checked the broadsword after that one Hinox. That was only a couple Hinoxes ago, I think. So yeah, I was just really surprised to see the weapon progression there so soon. So Sunny, yeah, I actually just progressed the KO credit. This was the Lynel that dropped that 5-shot burst. The last Lynel I killed, it was a Savage Bow, but it wasn't a yellow bonus yet. It was still a blue bonus. So it goes like white, blue, yellow. And yeah, this was the very first Savage Bow I've gotten with a yellow bonus on it. It just happened to be 5-shot burst. So pretty insane, like, the way we've progressed this game today. I don't know, Jim Lewis. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board on that. You know, all these years I've had it in my head that Thunder Plateau was something to do after the Divine Beasts. You know, I may have had it wrong. Because, you know, I don't research guides or anything, so I may have just pieced that whole thing together wrong. I don't know, that's pretty wild to think about that. Anyway, guys, I'll go ahead and get out of the way here. One more time. Go do some more killing. It is time for the Three Brothers. Peace out, Home Scout. But yeah, if I can do Thunder Plateau early, that means I would have the full rubber armor. Like hot dog. Learn something new every day in this game. Oh, whoops. Did I not? Jeepers. I wonder what button I pressed if I didn't press the right button. Whoopsie! Go back to sleep. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I must not have been standing in the right spot. And there goes that club. Middlekin. Hey, that's got a bump. As does... Wow, 50? I thought that one was dope. That is insane. Too bad they break so quick. This is nuts. Something tells me I better get that honey. I don't know why. It's done now. Earth, I guess? That'll be my next victim. So let's see, this morning's stream, I believe, was right about an hour and a half. And I've been pausing the game a lot, so yeah, I'm probably still quite a ways away from that blood moon. I don't think we're gonna see that tonight, and that's okay. I mean, mission accomplished. Like, we are moving right along here with our progression. Wow, 35, guys. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait until we start shooting things with that bow. $51. Perfect timing, too. Wow, my Switch is broken. Like, where's the long throw? Maybe the guy at Nintendo went home early. I'm going to take full advantage of this. We're going to be getting attack power for days. Alright, number 3. And this is the Black Hinox. But we have problems here. Not these problems, those problems. What? Ah, nuts. Yep, we've got problems. Oh, I couldn't wake him up. He's already awake. Wow, look at that damage. I'm telling you, like, going to upgrade that Sheikah slate, that is a massive advantage. Especially for new players. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Uh-oh, where did he come from? What's happening? I really wish I could toss an ice fruit out right about now. Man, I don't want to deal with this. Fine. Because I don't care about the durability of that weapon. It is okay to bat the shield out of the way with it. I guess when the Hinox wakes up, it like calls in the reinforcements or something. This has to be better than durability. I take back everything I just said. Oh, one more Guardian, that's right. He's not far from this shrine. That's right, Jim Lewis. I was gonna do Link's house just so I could get rid of that that thunder weapon I've been carrying around for like the DLC challenge stuff. I need to get on that. Yeah, Sonny, that's pretty sick. Like, I don't know if I've seen one at 50 either. And I think that's about as high as it goes. 26 up? That is insane. I kind of want to go kill something with it just to see, like, how fast it dies. I guess I'll say that for silver Lizzles or something. Silver Moblins. Yep, there he is. 15 seconds. I'm not going to make that. There goes the meal. Kinda weird that's taken 3. Oh, the meal's gone, that's why. Yeah, wow, that meal makes a big difference. But this is critical hit, so at least the force swing does double damage. Which almost kind of makes up for the meal not running. If I go out to Lynels Tower, I know there's a Hinox there. Actually, 2 of them. One red that doesn't level, and then one that does level. Or he might even be a black from the beginning, I can't remember. But yeah, it's kind of out of the way, and that's the whole Zora's thing. Honestly, guys, I feel like this is good. Like, an hour and a half this morning, an hour and a half now, that's 3 hours worth of footage I have, like, showing the progression of the weapons without blood moons. So, like, I feel like this is already a good solid series, and I'll edit that down into one video between the 2 streams at some point. But yeah, I like the Link's house idea. Let's go do that. Actually, no, let's go play with Thunder Plateau, because if I can do that now, I'll have the full rubber set. And I really like that Unshockable. I definitely use that. I like that in a thunderstorm, because Link gets struck, but everything around Link takes the damage. It's pretty awesome. I guess I'll do Link's house first, since we're here. Wait a minute, we need to do some selling. And I believe it's 3,000 smackaroos for you bingo card holders that smackaroos didn't get said earlier today. Sorry about that. But yeah, we need 300 smackaroos for Link's house, plus the wood, which I know I've got. So yeah, guys, every single opal and every single amber is gone. Which, wow, that's going to be a grip. 4,000. And I haven't even really been trying hard. But now that we got silver enemies, these are just going to come. 10 Gs. I could actually go get the Akela thing, the super suit up there. Ancient. So many choices, so little time. Oh, one thing that I need to do is sell at least like 50 of something. I'll do 100 just to play it safe. But yeah, I want to go back up there and see if I can unlock all the pictures from the tech lab. So you show me 100 apples, I will show you a gold rupee, my friend. Collect everything the game gives you, always. Too late, Keely. We've already had long throw today. But only one. Like, I don't understand why we've only had one long throw. My Switch is definitely broken. Alright, who do I need to talk to for photos? I think this dude. He'll give you the first one for free. That's right, he wants some shrooms, which I already have them, so that's as easy as done. Oh wait, I didn't get a picture. Stand by, there's more to this. Ha! Stand by, that's on the bingo card. Stand by! Working on it. Alright, but again, I know I've got more than 3. Yep. That is courtesy of the giant trees and 5-star speedster horses. I wish that was 3 big hearty truffles. That would have been so much better. Okay, so I think this is our free one. Yeah, Sonny, so I used to do that with that Hinox. I would go around and kill all those stupid Bobkins, collect all my seeds while I was at it. Yeah, and it was time-consuming. But it was, like, effective. Then you could just deal with the Hinox and not have to worry about all the bad guys all over the place. Because, man, they got them shock arrows. And they're coming in from every direction, it seems like. Alright, guys, so I definitely got my pictures unlocked, so that still works. And that's good to know. So, like, even if you know, have already been here a long time ago in your game, you can still go sell a whole bunch of stuff here in town, come back and get all your pictures unlocked. And I think that's a glitch. I normally don't showcase glitches, but in this case, I don't mind it because I use those pictures for just farming and stuff. So I just like having them all unlocked. But for you picture takers out there that want 100% the game, you need to fill up the condominium. So that's a good way around, you know, having to buy them all and or take the pictures of them all. Alright. Awesome. Let's go get Link's house. Yeah, Marigold, I think that's the Hinox I was talking about. I think he starts out as a black Hinox, but it's been so long I honestly can't remember anymore. You bought the house with crickets and rock salt? Yeah, that stuff adds up. Everything adds up. Good old Link's house. I'm just gonna do bare minimum. I want to get the weapons stored. Good old Bolson. And it looks like he's wearing something on his head that my baby used to wear on her head. And about the same amount of hair, ironically. It kind of looks like a baby head. Alright guys, so yeah, I got the wood, I've got the rupees, we have the technology. And unfortunately, I think you gotta wait for this dude to get all the way over here and sit down. Super annoying. It's okay guys, take your time. Nobody's watching, nobody's waiting, just take your time. We're good. Yeah, make sure it's nice and soft. Are you comfortable? Because we all waited for this. Are you good? Good. Okay, 30 bundles of wood. Hand them on over. To baby head over here. And the 3,000 rupees. Alright. And I think it comes... Wait a minute. Is it ours now? Yeah, so it comes with the first one for free. And you've got to equip the one you want to store. Whoops. And yeah, that definitely helps me with my inventory now. I mean, one slot is a big deal when you need another Dragon Bone Moblin Club, so definitely happy to have that out of my inventory now. Is there anything else I want to store? Not really. So I'm gonna just, you know, save the time, because honestly this can be very time consuming, but if you guys are interested, you can keep talking to him, and I guess I'll just demonstrate it once here. But, you can, like, continue upgrading the house, and it costs you 100 rupees each time. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Do you have to send him away first? Ah, that's right, all his one-liners. And I remember when I get in a hurry and then I hit the wrong button, you gotta start this whole process all over again. Super frustrating. Yep, so we gotta send him away first. Not quite sure what he's got on his head there. It looks like... a beanie cap or something. I don't know. It's kind of off. But now that he's gone, that takes him off to Terrytown from the ground up. Go ahead and talk to Bolson. And now there's going to be more options here for upgrading the house. And guys, you can do all of these. But I'm going to kind of concentrate on this stuff for now. Just to show you how it works. And unfortunately, there's no way to skip this or speed it up. You just got to really kind of go through the motions of doing them all individually. And there's this big, long cutscene. And it's super repetitious, and I really wish there was a way to skip those. My daughter says the same thing. We, like, complain about it together. I don't know, Sonny. I don't know if Condominium made it on the bingo. I think it did. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's Link's house in a nutshell. I guess I'll go skip up my Dragon Ball Moblin clubs before the next Blood Moon. That's got to be done at night, though, and it is not the right time of day for that. But once I get the clubs... since I can't think of anything else to go out and kill besides Talus... Actually, yeah, I wanted to go play with a Talus. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? We're going to go kill a quick Talus, because I want to try that sledgehammer I've been carrying around. We're going to go get this guy right here, because I know he's not luminous. Not only that, I know I can get there quickly. Wanda, that was his hair. I respectfully disagree. Yeah, I know it's his hair. It just looks funny. It looks like a mushroom. Like a legit something else besides hair. I don't know. It just throws me off every time I see it. I don't know. I didn't know that, Keely. Like, that his daughter got his hair. Maybe I didn't pay attention to that in TOTK. Just to see. Here we go. Wake up! I went the wrong way. I zigged when I should have zagged. Alright. Oh yeah. I guessed it was going to be a two-hit situation. I probably didn't even need the attack power meal. That is insane. So thanks again, guys, for teaching me that about sledgehammers. And that damage bonus against Talus. That is absolutely bonkers. Having so much fun with that. I don't remember if that one was a stone or luminous, but since I got the attack running, I'm going to go ahead and try. Madison, that's right. That was the name of the daughter. There was a whole quest. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. That was indeed TOTK. Yeah, I'm kind of half tempted to do Terrytown. Like, we're an hour and a half in. Honestly, Terrytown, that's kind of involved. We're not even at the... Yeah, never mind. I'd like to do it, Kayla, but I feel like I need to do this series more responsibly. But Thunder Plateau, I definitely want to go get that rubber set squared away now. That is a nice thing, especially for newer players to have earlier in the game. Wake up! Yep, Stone Talus. That is an insane amount of damage. Wow. Alright, good stuff. So yeah, let's go do Thundra. Where is Thundra? Right over here. And I'm pretty sure it's like always thunderstorming here. And I think the ledge I like to get that one ball up is over here. Yeah, so Sunny, that's just part of that KO credit progression. The sledgehammers, you know, eventually they'll get that white bonus, then the blue bonus, then the yellow bonus. And that's when those higher numbers can start showing up for the attack increase. So that sledge was probably picked up. I don't think the ones you get at stables for free are leveling. This one in particular, I don't remember where I got it from. I don't even remember what stream that was in. I remember I've been carrying it around for a bit. That was probably 2 streams ago. And for the life of me, I just can't recall where I got it. Maybe inside a shrine. Yeah, it's eluding me right now. Oh, there's a Hinox here. I won't get there before my minute expires, but he's out here. That's what it was, Jim Lewis. It was a shrine. It was a chested sledgehammer in that pesky... what the heck was that called? Power trial something? No, that doesn't sound right. Tempered power? I know where it is. I'll look at the map here real quick and... Yeah, wow. I didn't think that was right. But yeah, tempered power. There's 2 chested sledgehammers in there. So if you leave them in there and come back later game when you're getting yellow bonuses on like everything, you'll definitely find a sledge with a good yellow attack power up on it. Well, maybe not. I would probably save the game, go in there, try. If they're garbage, reload, save, go in there, try again. Because they're always randomized. But yeah. Definitely a good find. I see you. Oh, this is when I wish I had the full rubber set. Pow! That'd be so much fun. Yep. I'm about to get zapped myself. Then it won't be fun anymore. Whoops. Yep. Yep. Alright, I might want my climbing bandana on for this, because climbing in the rain, that might speed things up just a little bit. And I still need to go to Haunt now and get the climbing gear. Something else I've been putting off. That'll be next weekend. Because that's a little bit involved. There's a whole route I like to run around that. Yeah, guys, so I've had this wrong all these years. Never knew... Uh-oh. Never knew you didn't have to wait. Like, I just took that riddle all wrong. I thought that was all about the divine beasts. I didn't realize they were talking about the orbs. So yeah, thank you for teaching me that tonight. I do need those, standby. That's for super suit upgrades later, and I'm always shy on the snails. So that is one thing I always take the time to go grab real quick, even if it's out of the way. No, Keely. Actually, when I did that shrine on the way to the Croc Forest, it was already yellow bumped. So my weapons progression was already at that point when I hit that shrine. Oh, wow. I only got one bat out of all that? Whatever. Okay, and this is probably my least favorite thing to do in this game. I did not like... because hate is a strong word. I strongly did not like this puzzle. This is the only way I've ever been able to figure out how to do it. I don't remember how many swats it takes anymore. I'll try 4. Yeah, 4 does the job. Sweet deal. And there's one more orb we gotta get up there. One cool thing about this area is the insects. I think you get both the thunder butterflies or whatever they're called. Thunder butterfly. And then, of course, the electric darner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will he make it? Without eating stamina. Yeah, if I want to chew up my yellow. I wonder if those bats are going to leave me alone. Yeah, I think I got lucky there. This is another shrine that gets a lot of people stuck. I get a lot of comments on this one. And people have also told me, like, better ways to get that chest. See, I'm going to try getting that chest a little bit differently this time. So it's not so easy to get it stuck up on that ledge. Alright. That's pretty much the hard part. Alright, so we got star pattern, like some kind of a swirly thing. Thank goodness they're somewhat color-coded. I'd be kind of lost. Hey, check that out. I actually made it. That's going to be a problem. Might as well get it out of the way right freaking now. And there's my orange. Booyah. See if I can get another one. Ah, 2 in a row. Almost. I don't know why these have to be so stubborn. There should be like a toilet bowl or a funnel effect here to make them go in. And then just to save time climbing, I'll shoot that one down. Ooh, 35 arrows. How did I let that happen? I have not been paying attention to my arrow count. Haha! That just happened! Look at me go! 10 points! Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Full rubber set. Boom, baby. I wonder how many people have commented about this over the years, and I just haven't gotten that deep into my comments. We are absolutely going to get in there and get this done. Okay, yeah, so that's the chest. That is the one that I tend to get stuck a lot on that wall. And people have reached out and commented about this. It's better to go around to another side of the chest and shoot it in a direction where it's not going to find a wall. So yeah, like shooting it back over toward the beginning here would be perfect. And I'm going to do just that if I can figure out a good angle on it. Not that way. Or maybe shoot it in the corner there. Maybe you just gotta stand back a ways? Yeah, that's better right there. That's a better angle. Opal. Alright, so I remember there was something to do in here with these blocks. It's been a while, guys. Hopefully it's like riding a bike, but just in case, I got a hard save there, because I remember if you break all the blocks, like it's next to impossible to get up there. Now somebody told me in comments at some point there is a way, but it was tough. Like they really had to use that metal block and get height, and they barely made it, is what they said. They like had to spam the jump button to get over there. So yeah, there is a chest hiding right under our feet. I'll hit that first. And I'll try to be like easy on the blocks. And it's a metal chest of all things. Boom, baby. I don't remember if we need that. I think the metal block that's already, like, here is all we need. Making sure I'm not missing anything here. Alright, I should be in good shape to get out of here. I kind of left myself a little bit of a land bridge there with these blocks. Yep, no more beeping on the Sheikah slate, so we should be good to go. So folks, I hope that helps you all out. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment, I always appreciate that. And until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. Words are starting to fail. It must be 2 hours. Yep, hour 56. Just like clockwork. And the left leg is falling asleep. So, yeah, this is probably a great... Wait a minute, stand by. I did a couple of shrines that I didn't do. I activated travel gates and we did not complete. I might go wrap those up before we cut stream. Just so we're all caught up. Yeah, so to answer your question on that, I don't believe the chested stuff inside shrines respawn. I think once you pluck them, I think that's it. So, yeah, like Keely said, it's better to have a full inventory before checking on them. That way, if it's not what you want, you know, it stays in the chest. Yep, take care, Dee Dee. Hope you continue to recover well. Thanks for stopping in tonight. It was fun having you. Alright, guys. What is next on the hit list? I can't even remember where I activated the shrine. That's right. The hunting grounds. Not only that, I do have a modest test of strength that I haven't gone into yet either. And since this is kind of like a hunt video, that would be my choice. The thing is I wanted the inventory for that. So many weapons, so little inventory. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on that shrine. We're going to do these other two. And that'll make 4. That'll be another stam. And then we'll circle back around to that other one at a later time when I get the ancient system going. Oh, that's on the bingo card? Awesome! Or maybe it's not yet. We need to add it. Ah, poor Link. Link is cold. Wait, I don't have to do anything. We can go inside. Toodles! Actually, I'm going to do a proper intro this time. Welcome back, folks, to Directing the Wind. Guys, this one's a doozy. So there are many ways to skin the cat. I'll show you the way I like to do it, but then I'm going to show you an easier way to do it. Put the ball down, get that out of your way. That is not necessary at the moment. What we need to do is we need to make a little land bridge up here. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in position because there's a chest up there that's super important. That is going to be an ancient core. So yeah, just definitely want to get these 2 metal blocks up so that we can get that ancient core. And a lot of people said they had trouble like putting them in an angle. You don't have to do that. I just like to do that because it gives Link just a little bit more he can like sink his teeth into, making these jumps across. But again, you certainly don't have to do it that way. So yeah, as far as this ball goes, you can freeze the fans. So, you know, I kind of made it a little more complicated there, you know, trying to freeze the ball when I could have just frozen the fan. So I will do just that. And you can just let the ball kind of get up there via the wind. And we should be able to make it over here before that fan kicks back on and gets the ball in the next hole. So yeah, it's probably a lot easier than trying to play, you know, freeze the ball mid-motion, mid-roll. The fan is stationary, easy peasy. And once we are topside here, you'll be able to jump across and get your chest. Boom, baby. No more beeping. We are out of here. So folks, I genuinely hope that helps you all out. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment, I always appreciate those things. And until the next time, happy hunting! Alright, next one on the hit list, and then more stamina. Yeah, that's going to be a real good point to cut stream. It was a fun day, guys. I definitely love going into hunt mode anyway, but just doing it on Father's Day was fun. For sure. Especially watching these weapons progress the way they did. And yeah, my words are definitely starting to break. It's getting bad. It's getting really bad. Let's go, thunder. The lightning and the thunder. The good horse. The not garbage horse. You guys remember Cinnamon? I miss Cinnamon. Oddly enough. Me and Cinnamon, we had our to-dos in our TOTK adventure. On my next TOTK play, we're gonna get another Cinnamon. I'm gonna make sure that happens. So one thing I really like about the snow biome, and I just totally realized I could have warped up there. Autopilot. Getting real. Yeah, I think that's on bingo. I don't know, Keely. Not Cinnamon was pretty cool too. Like, between the two horses... Not Cinnamon. I just got to that stable and I couldn't think of what to name that horse. So yeah, not Cinnamon was it. Alright, let's go ahead and get that chest. I think that's a chested broadsword. So I probably don't care what it is, but I'm going to get it anyway. Unless this attack power up. Yeah, 7, that's not great. So it's still only a white bonus. Those are smaller numbers. It's still attack power up, so of course I'm going to stock it just out of principle. And I totally forgot to do my intro and get myself out of the way. I know this one's on the bingo card. Better late than never. Alright, so yeah, you're going to want to get yourself up here just a little bit so that you can play with these little moving platforms. And make sure you can also see line of sight to that block down below, because we're going to have to stasis one of these. And then we're going to have to lift that block up. Wait a minute, how did I do this? Maybe we lift the block up first. That's right, we lift the block up first. And then we'll let this rest on the moving platforms, then we can stasis it. Just like that. And that should give us plenty of time to get down here and get the key, so that we can get out of here. Alright guys, I definitely hope that helps you all out. If you wouldn't mind taking a moment to like, share, subscribe, comment, I always appreciate those things. Till the next time, happy hunting. Totally could have left myself in there that time. Yeah, Marigold, I remember that. The dragon, I think it was the ice dragon that did that. Dead horse. And then the other horse killed my horse, which I didn't even know about until Brad told me in comments, because I didn't hear it happen. Yeah, that was a lot of to-dos with one horse. Storytelling for days. Just to see if I get meat out of this guy. Yep, raw gourmet. These biomes really do it for that raw gourmet meat. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it. It's good solid stream today. I'm really loving the weapons progression. So next Blood Moon, I don't even feel like I need to go out on another hunt. I mean, we can, but I mean, we got the weapons, we got the stats. I don't know what we're gonna do next weekend. We need more Korok seeds. I want to hit Lake Hylia for that, you know, seed hunting. Down here also for seed hunting. We need to go get that jumpsuit. I'm sick and tired of talking about that. We need to do that ASAP. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some stuff on the to-do list for next weekend. Not only that, I still need to get out to Rito. Still haven't even done that. And I think I did that like very first out on my first playthrough. That was like a long time ago at this point. Oh, I still need to go get my Jack and Bone Moblin clubs. I haven't forgotten about that. But yeah, definitely going to start compiling a list to make sure we got a good plan for next weekend. And I'm going to use my time off between now and then to do some more editing. That's so time consuming. You know, I can't push a lot of content out in the edit side of things. Unfortunately, 4 days is about what it takes for me to get a good video put together. So, you know, unless I'm doing Shrine videos or something like that. But yeah, overall, it's just very time consuming. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to do anything other than just kind of make it nighttime, go around and collect all my clubs. So yeah, with that, I will bid you all farewell, and thank you all so much for watching tonight. Definitely appreciated having your company during Father's Day. Definitely hope everybody had an awesome weekend and Father's Day, for those of, you know, that applies to. Just thank you. Just hungry. Hey, what's up? Cut you at the tail end there. I think I lost several horses, Jim. I remember multiple horse deaths in my TOTK play. But now I can't recall who killed what or how. But I definitely remember reviving Cinnamon. Ah, Marigold, you're up there. Okay, yeah, you'll get your Phantom Ganon armor. That's definitely fun. I loved the mazes in TOTK. I liked the multi-tier labyrinths, like Sky, Land, and Depths. Thought that was really cool. Yep, bye guys. Thanks again so much. Y'all have a good week, and we'll see you back next